Our country is facing a national epidemic. 2 out of 3 Americans are overweight or obese, and with that comes a long list of health problems like diabetes, heart disease, and high blood pressure. Many of these diseases can be caught early and prevented. That is exactly what the Preventive Medicine Center does for their patients. This medical clinic is dedicated to preventing disease and helping patients with diabetes, hypertension, high cholesterol, and heart disease, all to develop a healthier lifestyle.
Then to know that someone is disease-free and without medication and fully alive.
The team at Preventive Medicine Center first performs an extensive and thorough review of what medical risks a person might face in their life.
We'll look at what medical conditions might already exist. We look at risk factors for developing heart disease and diabetes and other chronic medical conditions.
They do that by thoroughly examining a person's medical history and by offering advanced lab testing.
It's extremely comprehensive. It's probably 40 or more different lab tests that we look at. I haven't been able to find a better, more comprehensive way of assessing the risk for heart disease, diabetes, and even some genetic tests that look at the possibility of developing Alzheimer's or other things that if we knew existed, we could intervene.
The team at the Preventive Medicine Center knows that no 2 patients are alike. Treatments are developed specifically for each person based on their medical history and needs, which might include aggressive weight loss, nutrition counseling, or medical management.
Here we have one provider, one patient, one-on-one developing a unique plan. It's not a cookbook process. It's like, here's your diet, take it and go with it. We make sure that it's uniquely modified to meet the needs of that person.
There are 3 different levels of treatment. The first is the most intense form of treatment, where a medical provider sees the patient every step of the way.
These are people who have high blood pressure, they have diabetes, they're on medications for those conditions, and they need to be monitored as they continue to lose weight and make these metabolic changes.
The second level is for patients with less severe medical issues. In this treatment, a medical provider will meet with patients in the beginning, before a health coach and fitness trainer takes over and sees the patient through their healthy lifestyle transformation.
A medically trained individual who has experience with their own weight loss and who can help give personal insight and guidance as you go through the changes.
And finally, there is a third level for people who aren't facing any major concerns, but just want to lose a few pounds or get healthier in general. This option allows patients to meet with a health coach and fitness trainer from beginning to end.
I've been a roller coaster weight person. I've gained weight, I've lost it.
Lowell Enzi started seeing clinical director Greg Lindholm at the Preventive Medicine Center in the summer of 2013.
I've been having a lot of trouble with getting my diabetes under control and had gained weight. Blood sugars were running in 150 or higher.
In just 6 months, Greg helped Lowell get his diabetes under control and eliminate the need for some medications.
When I first started with Greg, I was on 3 different diabetes medications. I'm still on one. I've cut one out.
But also, he helped lower his blood pressure and eliminate another medication.
The first time in my life, and I've had diabetes now for over 10 years, almost 14, and this is the first time a doctor said, we want to cut your medications. And we did. And I'm very happy about that.
Greg did the same for Dr. Troy Weens and his high blood pressure.
When I began the program back in April, what would that be, 8-9 months ago, I had high blood pressure. My blood pressure on high blood pressure medication was still too high. And since I've been on the program, my blood pressure is now less off medication than it was on medication when I began the program.
Not only are both men feeling healthier while taking less medication between them, they've lost about 140 pounds.
I'm just so happy and proud of where I am right now.
Oh, it's very reassuring. It just keeps you motivated every day. I get up and I look in the mirror and sometimes I do a double take because once you've lost almost 90 pounds, you don't look anything like you did before.
That is the goal the entire team at the Preventive Medicine Center has for every patient. Prevent them from getting sick and help them change their lifestyle to live a much healthier and happier life.
that's what we do. That's our focus, is to help people live a longer life and a higher quality of life. That might mean weight loss, it might not, but there's so many other components that we look at as we take a look at the whole picture of being healthier.
With multiple locations in Kansas, the Preventive Medicine Center is here for you. To find out more, go to our website at preventivemedicinecenter.net